Okay, good. I can see. Yeah, I can see. I hope y'all can see. Hopefully. All right, let's see FIFA. Okay, I saw this when I was working. Right, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot that FIFA's gonna draw today and stuff, and I was like, oh, I might as well like just see it, bro. It did not disappoint me at all, bro. It did not disappoint me at all. So first, us, Mexico, yes, us, you and me, the guy watching me live stream, watching a grown ass man live stream. Um, okay. So first, we got us, we got South Africa, South Korea, and European playoff D, meaning whoever wins that playoff comes against us. If we get Ireland, I think Ireland is gonna play in this stuff. We are cooked because Ireland been in a role lately. Um, have you heard about Perot? I don't know what's your name. What's his name? Ireland. Did he work? He plays for PSV. No, he plays for AZ. Bro, he's been on a run lately, bro. He scored against, I think, like, he scored 2 against Portugal, then 3 against another country. I forgot his name, but it was a last minute, bro. It was a last minute goal too. The third goal, and that was so dramatic, bro. They should beat him. They should like build him a statue or something, bro. That is actually really incredible. We did. My bad, guys. Like I'm trying to fix my case. My case. I'm trying to let me search up Twitch chat. But anyways, I'm trying to check for Twitch just to make sure I'm not missing none. But I guess I'm not missing none. Anyways, very great player, really great player. I'm scared if he like goes against us, but I think it'll be another European team. Hopefully, Ireland did not clutch this time, bro. Please. Anyways, second Group D, Canada. European playoff 8. Wait, did I say that? What am I gonna predict? I feel like Mexico is gonna go on top, to be honest, because we last time we went against South Korea, we tied, right, and they have a lot of European players, right. Actually, let me fix my light, bro. I hate my lights. I hate how my lights look, bro. Let me turn on my closet. Alright. I found don't look. See me now. Is that better? I think that's better. Oh, hopefully it's better. I got a light. I was about to use it to, cause I was about to like become a barber. I'm still gonna be a barber, but the classes are not till next year, so I'm gonna wait. Anyways, what I'm saying is, what I'm gonna say is Mexico's gonna win. South Africa, I think they suck. I think the last time we went against them was like 2010, and that was the same. And like we're gonna start off with South Africa. And in 2010, we started off with them in South Africa. So basically, like, we're gonna go against them in Mexico. Like, it's a trade type, which is really cool. I like it. Really cool. Like, quiz. Like, like, it's a miracle that we're gonna go against them 16 years after. It's kind of weird. But anyways, but yeah, we're gonna win against South Africa and South Korea. He can clip that. He can do whatever with that. I don't care. And I just hope Ireland doesn't win in the playoff. The Canada, our Group B, Canada or European playoff A, Qatar and Switzerland. I feel like, oh, what is my dog doing? I feel like, I feel like, I feel like, I feel like, because this is hard. This is like a boring ass group, to be honest. But I see. I see Canada winning. I see like Qatar sucks. Switzerland. I haven't seen Switzerland. I have seen like every playoff, every like qualification match, but I don't know why I haven't seen Switzerland for some reason. But I feel like Canada. I feel like Canada. They should. They're hosting it, bro. They got to. If not, it's kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But yeah, that's my prediction. Okay, I feel like there's the group of death, to be honest. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. Haiti, yeah, you're already losing, bro. Scotland. Who's in Scotland? I'm forgetting who's in Scotland. I can feel my computer getting hot. Oh crap. No, hopefully it doesn't like crash the stream. Okay, they got Scott. Oh, they have. Oh, okay, they got some good players, I guess. This is tough. I know Marco has some good ass players too. And last World Cup they did really well. I think they finished like third place or fourth place. Team fourth. So I feel like Marco could go second. No, Morocco. Crap, it's gonna be hard because Brazil sucks too. You know they barely made it because FIFA like expanded the standings from each group. Like there's like a graph, and it should have been like. All right, let me show you. Like they're fifth, right? If it was like last World Cup, they would have not made it. Cause look, I think that last World Cup was 4 or 3. Only 3 nations would have gone 04. Brazil barely made it. Like since it's expanded, it goes all the way to 6. So Brazil barely made it. So they're lucky. But I feel like Brazil can top it off. I feel like they're gonna be motivated by Neymar. So I do feel like, to be honest, I do feel like Neymar gonna go to the World Cup. Sadly, because he torn his meniscus and he does well. He played really good. He literally had a hat trick in the last Brazil game. No, not Brazil. Like And Santos and his team where he plays Brazil, Santos, he did a hat trick while being injured. So he does have the motivation. It's just he can't be 100% all the time, which makes him mad. I really like the guy, but you gotta understand he's not perfectly fit. I don't know why. Maybe because he lost a lot of weight before and got injured and like affected his legs. But at this point, bro, I just see him go. I want him to go. Of course, I want him to go. Who doesn't want Neymar to go? I feel like nobody hates Neymar. Just like the ones that doesn't have lives. But anyways, Brazil gonna top it off. Marco's gonna be second. The rest gonna bye. Okay, USA got it so easy, bro. USA, Paraguay, Australia, and the European playoff C. Yeah, I feel like USA gonna either it's Paraguay or USA, because USA beat Paraguay last time, last friendly. Australia, I don't know. I haven't seen their things, but I heard that Australia is not that good. And I gotta focus on the playoff thing. I'm too lazy to search it up, but actually let me search it up. Why not? I have nothing to do. European. What was it? Okay, Turkey. Okay, let me see. Okay. Kanye West reference. Get it, guys? Get it? Okay, so it's Turkey, Romania, Slovakia. Yeah, Turkey's gonna win, bro. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Like, if Turkey don't win, they're frauds. But crap, then all right. I know Turkey's gonna win, so here. Okay, look. USA, Turkey, Paraguay, and Australia. USA first, Turkey second, Paraguay third, and Australia fourth. That's my prediction right there. And they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, but dude, this makes sense. And like, Turkey's not doing that well, bro. They got one of the best strikers in the world in Real Madrid. Paraguay lost to the USA in the friendlies. And Australia, kangaroos, I guess. But yeah, Group E. How many groups are there? God damn. All right, let's move. Let's move faster, guys. Come on. Group E. Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire. What? And Ecuador. Off the bat, Ecuador on top, Germany second. The rest are dying. Yeah, I see this happening. Germany been paying not that much. Not ever since 2014. They weren't the same, bro. They were at most they're mid, but they weren't playing that good. So I feel like Germany second, Ecuador first, Cote blah 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 third, and Caracol fourth. Look, I love the nations, I love everything, but the real is real, bro. We're doing this based off stats, right? So in the World Cup, it's 50-50. Like if you play, it's 50-50, 50 luck and 50 skills. Right now we're looking at 50 stats, 50 luck. Right now we're looking at the stats, but anything can happen in football. With the luck part of things, because there'll be a lot of upsets, there'll be a lot of stuff, because since it's like a lot of teams, not a lot of teams gonna be like high energy about it and just doing it match to match to match. But I feel like um yeah, man, like we're just basing it on stats, so don't get mad. Alright, Group F. Netherlands, Japan, European playoff B, and Tunisia. You know what I'm saying? Who's playing the B one? Ukraine, Poland. Yeah, Poland are merchants. Okay, Poland's gonna win, of course. Okay, base says they got Lewandowski, but he's over right now. But he's playing in Barcelona. He's playing really good. I'll say, there's probably like kind of a group of death. I'll say Netherlands, Japan. Damn, this is tough. Let's say Poland does it again. I'll say Poland. Alright, let's do Japan first, Netherlands second. Japan first, Netherlands second. Poland third, and Tunisia fourth. So Japan and Netherlands gonna go off the playoffs, going to the round of 32. All these last two gonna say bye bye to their mommies. They have some good players too. Netherlands and Japan have some really great players during Europe. Yeah, sure, Poland has them too, but let's be honest. Then, if they couldn't go to the standings, they couldn't like qualify by the standings. How they gonna qualify through like? How they gonna go to the fucking round of 32, bro? Yeah. All right, Group G. Damn, bro. Let's do it fast. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. There's the group of terrorism. Not just kidding. I see Egypt. I see Egypt topping it off. Egypt, Belgium, Iran, and New Zealand. Egypt first, Belgium second, Iran third, and New Zealand fourth. That's what I see. Because Egypt been doing kind of good, I guess. No, they weren't doing that good. But World Cup wise, they qualified like twice in their career or many times. But like their most recent ones, I think the most recent one was 2018, but then it qualified in 2022. But yeah, I see Egypt getting first because I see their attack are packed. They're packed, bro. But defensively, they're ass. But I can see them scoring through the top of the group, man. All right, Group H: Spain, Cabo Verde. I can't wait for Cabo Verde to come to Dallas, bro. Imagine out the woman. Saudi Arabia and Uruguay. Kind of group of death, I guess. Because Cabo Verde is kind of like an underdog. I see Spain topping it off, of course. Saudi Arabia. That's tough. Uruguay second, Spain first, Saudi Arabia third, and Cabo Verde fourth. I know Saudi Arabia didn't make it to the round of 16 last World Cup, but I literally don't see them going to this one too. All right, Group I, my favorite group. France, Senegal, playoff tournament 2, and Norway. So we got Mbappe versus Haaland in 2026 World Cup. That'd be absolute fucking cinema, to be honest. France and Norway, first and second, bro, and the rest of the ground. But I feel like in the France and Norway match, I feel like France gonna win because they're more packed based on these stats. But luck, I feel like Norway gonna win. I feel it, I feel it in my heart. But And this one, I feel like France gonna go first, and then we're gonna be go second. Group J: Argentina, Algeria, Australia, and Jordan. But Messi is not gonna beat those allegations of being FIFA's son, bro. Because I kid you not, this is probably one of the easiest things I've seen in my life. Like, if I had to choose to steal candy for a baby or do this, I'd be Argentina and be in this group. I'll be Argentina and be in this group, bro. Because this is way too easy. But I see Argentina winning. And Jordan can sneak it off. Jordan can sneak it off to second, and they're going to make it out. But Argentina going to win, definitely. Group K: Portugal, field playoff tournament 1, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. Yeah, Portugal and Colombia gonna make it out. Because Colombia is really stacked. They got Luis Diaz. Right now I don't remember all the things, but I wanted to make it out because I feel like a lot of women gonna come out to Dallas if they win and then the round of 32, and I can be like, "Hey, marry me," and they be like, "Yes, please." Then we're gonna marry. Then we're gonna do orgies. Then we're gonna do threesomes. Then we gonna, you know what I mean? But Portugal is gonna top it off, and Colombia gonna go second. Now the last group, but not least, Group L. This is probably the group of death. F4, yeah, I think it is. England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Yeah. Oh, I know England's gonna mess it up and not go first. But I want Panama to win so bad, bro. Oh, this is tough. Let's do. Based on stats, England had an undefeated campaign of qualification. So I say England first, Croatia second, Panama third, and Ghana fourth. Since Panama, I think in the Gold Cup or the Copa Oro, no, they made it to semifinals. If I'm not wrong, they made it to semifinals. They got beat by Mexico. Yeah. But yeah, I don't see him making it out. I'm sorry to all those Panamanians. But yeah, that's all, guys. That's all my ratings. Feel like it's gonna be a good World Cup. To be honest, Mexico has to win, bro. If not, they're a scam. They shouldn't have our support, and they're terrible. And yeah, I feel like. But yeah, but yeah, guys. Today we're gonna talk about soccer all day, bro. So if you don't like soccer, hop off. But I feel like I wanted to play, watch soccer and play soccer. So I'm just gonna tier list things. I mean football, not soccer. I'm sorry, guys. What? It's not League of Legends, bro. Okay, is this every league? Liga Tigo, Liga Africa. Okay. I think it is. I hope it is. I guess it has a time too. Alright, bet. Okay. Let me record. Let me do a video on this. Let me do a video. Let me get it from here. All right, there you go. Okay. So first is what is it? I feel like it's African, so I do poop. Oh, Bundesliga, 1996, 2002. Germany was I at the time. Bro, can I do? Wait, guys. I guess not. Guess there's the only ones. Alright, let's do the ones I know. Alright, let's do Bundesliga entirely, not 2017 and now. Actually, yeah, like present day. Okay, so the only ones I know is in Bundesliga is FC Bayern, Dortmund, Leverkusen 06, and many more that I can't think of. But they're packed. They even though FC Bayern wins every year in the league, there's been some upsets. So it's like, like I'd be comparing it to like Bundesliga with League One, since they only have one winner in all the years. But I feel like Bundesliga has more teams, more to compete. And yeah, I would put it in nice. Not God. La Liga. Okay, they got a lot of Spanish teams, but I feel like they are only focused on Real Madrid and Barcelona. But maybe other teams like Real Betis and Real Sociedad and Atletico Madrid and many more have been winning European championships where they're not in Champions League, but like let's say another what's it called, that league, that tournament, Europa, I guess. Let's just say that. But it's not the Champions League, but it's just a little bit lower. Okay, so I just read that. I read it. Alright, nice. Because let's put it on top of Bundesliga. Even though I see a lot of German teams beating La Liga teams, but you can't lie, it's more competition in La Liga. Because I see more competition, because not Real Madrid cannot beat every team in that team, but FC Bayern can beat every team. Not mostly, but yeah, if you can see my ball now, it's just trash. But I put La Liga on top of Bundesliga. Or actually, switch. Nah, Bundesliga is way better. Yeah. Because it has more tougher teams and stuff. Now my friend, League One. Oh, I can change La Liga too. Let me just there. League One. They got many teams, but I do not see it better than La Liga or Bundesliga. As like I know PSG, I know AC Monaco, I know the one with the M, the green, I forgot. Like Ronaldo said, Saudi Arabia is probably better than League One. I can't blame him, since we saw in the Club World Cup where I think it was Al Hilal that beat Man City. It wasn't prime Man City, but it was Pep Guardiola's Man City. You know how big of a deal that is? With Erling Haaland and like many top players in that team. I had to see it better than like I had to see a League One team that is not PSG beating Premier League team. You know what I mean? So yeah, I see. You see how it correlates. Like Saudi Arabia can beat a Premier League team, but I've never seen a French team beating a Premier League team. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my ball knowledge is terrible. But I don't see La Liga beating Bundesliga or La Liga. On Premier League, everybody knows it's God. Hardest league in Europe. Nobody wins twice or thrice. Oh, Man City did win like so many times, and there's some like doing it twice and thrice. But Premier League is so much competition, so much stuff happening. I don't see it better than. I don't see it like worse than any of these. Now, Serie A. Let's look at their history. The last team that went to the Champions League final in Serie A was Inter Milan, right? Now, that's like a really good team. And they got beat by Napoli in their league. So it's like, I see it better than La Liga for sure. But Bundesliga, I don't see it. Actually, yeah, I feel like they won more Champions League than that one. So yeah, next, the Dutch League, which have, if I'm not wrong, they have Feyenoord, Ajax. I don't know how you say it, and many more. That's the more top clubs. I see it in the same level as League One, because they have less spots in Champions League slots. But I see them getting a lot of praise, a lot of stuff. But yeah, but not. I feel like not better than League One, not better than League One. But like, they're at the same level. Now who's next? Liga Portugal. They got Benfica and FC Sporting. Guys, please correct me. I feel like just a little bit less. I like they're in the same level. And League One is like a little bit higher. That's how I see it. But yeah, it's not. Yeah. MLS, it's news. Well, it's high, it's normal. Actually, let me bump this up over here. And that's a way better. A little bit more, but alright, just behind League One. They barely make it to nice. And let me move up. Oh, see out here. I was saying like the more competing leagues, not like, oh, they won more Champions League. No, not like I want to see all these stats. Sorry guys, some people are spoiling the FNAF movie. Okay, so yeah, see that. I guess yeah, MLS. No, snooze fest. To be honest, Liga Portugal. Let's put normal. At least the base of the base, you know. Yeah. Liga MX. Same. I feel like it's better than MLS, to be honest. It has better roster. Has better. The one some Copa Libertadores, and I feel like MLS just gets their own league and just kind of boring what it is. I mean, American football doesn't have a culture because it's like there's American football and like it doesn't make sense. But yeah, I don't see it better than Liga MX. Guatemala. Yeah, don't talk to me, bro. Who else? Who else? To be honest, on the field, I do not see Argentina league like that as back in the day, back in the prime, they were really good. But in the Club World Cup, they could not even make it out the group stage. Well, who made it out the group stage? A Liga MX team. Who? Monterrey. And who else made it out the group stage? MLS. Who? Inter Miami with Messi, but they got beat belt by guess who? PSG. So I don't see. I hate it. I hate their culture. I think their last Classico or something like that, they beat somebody up and killed somebody, and it's terrible. I hate it. But let's put the positive. You're poop. I hate you. Anyways, sure they go to Copa Libertadores, and Liga MX doesn't. Well, it used to, but not anymore. And goes to the Leagues Cup with MLS teams, which do not make sense if you don't want to compete. You're just pussies if you don't want to compete. But yeah, Canadian League, it's I've seen some. It's not that impressive as high. Who else? Brazil League. Brazil League. They beat Chelsea in the Club World Cup. I see you over there, bro. I see you in a nice category. And to think about it, yes, yeah. I see good position there. To be honest, that's the only leagues I know. I think that is, bro. I think the rest is African leagues, which I don't know, to be honest. But you guys, thank you for watching this video. Oh.